And go and get a piece up from there.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Jordan Montgomery gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know? Here, Danny.
Really like this guy. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit, left-hander from the University of South Carolina. Not an overpowering fastball, kind of like Andy Pettit. Low to mid-90s fastball.
Like his ball!
His secondary pitches he needs to improve on a little bit, but this guy has a bright future. Quality arm from the left side.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. He's got it one away.
Are you in 19,000 coins?
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Urshela over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
I'm like, yeah, why?
Striding in, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High and deep to left center field. Gardner going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 3 down for the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming back. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Cole Stewart will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Very truthful.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is skied into short left center. Santander comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Iglesias is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
So you always should same as me.
And here's Renato Nunez. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling it so bad.
Standing in now, Ramon Urias. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. From the belt, the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Torres has it. Step on the bag for one. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get one. Striding in, Pedro Severino. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with
what
a
the
ball and a
fuck?
strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
In my head.
1 and 2. Here it is.
Ah, bullshit! When I fucking make a hit, I don't win. Fucking
Playing
bullshit.
number 2. Grounded to third. Reined in. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Orioles strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Nope, because I use the dice to get there.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in, the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Why did you even get
And he
this?
fouls this one off.
I don't see it happening.
The 0-1 on its way. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Unless you use a thing, you hope you can buy it. And use your trophy. You got that one trophy at the beginning. Can you get the piece
And
of
he misses 2 and 1.
again?
I'd be real surprised if he goes back
I was
out
like,
way
you
there on
died
the
this
mound.
game.
This is
Ah!
a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Dude, I ain't never
And he
died in
gets
this
him
game
to
yet.
pop
And
it
I
up
never
on the
will.
right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
You guys that yellow guy put it on this time. He got screwed.
Okay, here's how the Birds
bet
line
that
up
guy's
today on
dead.
defense.
Oh, yes, he
And let's
got
spot
out.
shadow first baseman Chris
Hey, what's
Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's
Look at
hands
you.
are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's
He's
got power.
dead. Bye-bye.
But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
1-1 the count now.
No, I'm done. No, yep.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
I don't know why.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mancini is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Here it is, the 3-0. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He homered in the series finale back on Sunday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
I might win.
Yeah, I get it. You want to play. That was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. This is line to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now for the O's, Hanser Alberto. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 2-0 now.
Come on, you gotta blow up.
The 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1
I
now.
ain't near it.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Yeah, and it's done.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
What's happening?
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring to pitch and just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and the course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
And it's fouled away.
There's no scoreboard. Like,
Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Mike Ford. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
yeah.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the start of the 4th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Anthony Santander is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose here.
In the dirt. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Austin Hayes, the next to bat.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches.
Jeff Hardy, everyone wants Jeff Hardy to go to that thing. I hope he was a Vince very broken gets the thing. So if anything said Jeff Hardy should be a heel, I'm like,
he didn't have much chance there. He tried to.
This is line to left. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner is there and has it for the first out. Chris Davis at the plate now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
No, they're not announced it till tomorrow.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound.
Well, like, I know he's charged. I know he's a winning.
He's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres scoops it up. Ready for another shot now. Jose Iglesias. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. 3 runs already home here. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
How many knows what Beagle would get?
Play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
The right fielder, number 16, Trey.
Yeah, here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 1-0 the count. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
These were like
nearly
quick.
a 3-run
He was so good this
shot.
game now.
Instead, it's a foul ball. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at 3rd, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Designated hitter,
To the plate now, Renato Nunez. 0-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Davis on third. Alberto at second. Mancini at first. 2 out in the inning. And he strikes him out. In now, Gio Urshela. He's set to lead us off in the home half.
You people jump. You don't jump. There's no jumping in this game. Like, why are you jumping? Let go of me.
Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I don't get why people jump in this game.
A high fastball is in there.
Hey, love the...
More people die, please.
Confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better
Come on,
hitters
die,
on this team.
people.
Not afraid to execute.
Just off the
No one's
outside that
dying.
time, laid off for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
This is popped up.
No one's fucking dying.
Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Now
Like,
batting,
how
Blair
long
Torres.
is this
He flew
going to
out in his
take?
last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
To
His
fucking
last AB
die.
certainly
I
just
can't
missed
handle
it.
this.
With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee
It's like
half
people
of the
got better in
fourth.
this
That'll
fucking
bring up
game.
the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. No balls and a strike to count.
The last person died. Yeah, he died. There we go. Thank you.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Finally.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't
You
matter
don't
what
get a
the
goal?
count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball
Why
out of the
wouldn't you get a
ballpark.
goal?
Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through
Don't done
for a
better.
single.
Here's Miguel Andujar now as he lines it out
That's
to
what I'm
center.
trying.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that Anthony Santander the next to bat.
They're supposed to name it.
Leading off the Baltimore, select fielder number 25,
Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3",
I
gets
need
the
to tell
ball now
guys.
out of the bullpen.
Hey, you
Hot
can give me a
shot
tell.
down the
Thank you. I
line.
appreciate
And
it.
a reach to his backhand,
This
but he
guy's
can't come up with it.
he's
And the
not
leadoff
playing.
man's
I'm not that
aboard.
stupid. It's
Well, I
like
think
jump.
it's safe to say the
Oh,
ice
that
is
move
melted
was
on this
sexy.
guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but
Yeah,
that being his
it's very-
third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the
You ready how
inside.
it's
Austin Hayes is in for the third time now as he
Yes, he
takes
did.
a called strike. It's 0-1.
down here.
Urshela is there, 1 away.
That's exactly
count.
what they
No,
wanted
you
out of
fucking
that pitch
asshole.
out of the zone. They took him up the
Yeah,
ladder,
and
and he
you.
couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch
I
there.
like them in
Ramon
the
Urias
corner.
comes on with 1 gone here as he
I
looks
like
at a
how
called
it's
strike
not.
1.
Going in the middle is
Behind
better.
0-2 now.
Too many people.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
why you shouldn't
Lifted in the
jump
air
there.
toward the line and right, but this is just going to
Okay,
wind
that
up being a
first time.
foul ball. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Like, it
Don't be
doesn't grab
surprised
either
if he
one.
gets another back foot slider
That's
right
too many
here.
people.
Don't think for a second just because he took
It
the
didn't
first
grab
one
the right
that this
guy.
pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
the catcher, number 20.
So digging in now, Pedro Severino. It was a fly
Cool,
out
that
for
guy
him
is
in
an
his
idiot
last
to
trip.
stick there like
1
that.
ball, no
If I
strikes
grab
to
that,
count. The 1-0.
I hit Young and smart too.
2 out with the man at first.
I hate the tailgate time. This is
And he's a
wrong.
little too high with that one.
Like,
2
I was
balls and a
just not
strike.
pet lobby. Like, everyone in the lobby was good.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Chris Davis now as he rips it on the ground to second. Torres picks it up.
Oh, that swing has to.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. But the Orioles. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air out to left. Santander waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Back now for the start of the sixth inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited their low chase rate or percentage of swings that are on pitches outside of the strike zone as one reason for their success so far in this game. That number is under 20% right now. So up and down the lineup, they're doing a great job of picking on pitches they're more likely to do damage with.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Hanser Alberto stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone late.
Hot shot toward third. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
My
God.
God.
They've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Good
So here's Trey
go.
Mancini as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Fucking
This is where, as a batter,
idiot.
you got to find a way to put something in the outfield.
Where are you
Get something
fucking
elevated.
idiots?
I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and
Hey,
protect.
all because one
If
fucking idiot
anything
to
is
jump
belt
for
or
no
above,
reason.
You got to swing.
Fouled away.
Ah.
Another 0-2 coming. Hard ground ball to third. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Into the box now, Renato Nunez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 2-1 count to Nunez.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. hit hard on the ground towards second.
Torres brings it in.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to come.
Tommy Canely gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Anthony Santander started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner's after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Make it 9-0. So stepping in, Austin Hayes. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Not close. It's 2-0.
God.
Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Wait, dude.
Ramon Urias will be next. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here comes the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. Fair to say.
Fucking idiot.
Oh, my goodness. These... Digging in now, Mike Ford will start things out in their 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues.
Go! Like, we're taking forever to move.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And that's out number 1.
People slow as hell.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Iglesias now at short, reined in. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
For a final.
So
well, hopefully he's King Mountain.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Behind 0-2 now.
Fuck.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Torres.
No!
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. Perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base.
It went on. I should have waited because I was trying to rush and get there quickly as possible.
It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome
God damn it.
to this point.
Santander is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
The crown big dust. God damn it. Why am I doing this game? I'm doing another game for the first round, but this racing game? That's right, it's on DoorDash.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I
what
talked to
the
him
actual fuck?
And the right fielder is there to make the catch.
I'm just smuggling.
Digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Now back,
Striding forward now is the DH, Renato Nunez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. One out and a runner on second base. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Oh my God, you fucking idiot.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammate.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. And that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The 7th fielder, Austin Hayes.
God damn it.
Aroldis Chapman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So now to the plate, Austin Hayes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Ramon Urias is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Judge is under it, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Chris Iannetta.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Iannetta behind now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
The next 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless, he'll depart with the lead. Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting. DJ LeMahieu.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 8 full. Baltimore.
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher, number 28.
Chad Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And it's 1-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Pedro Severino becomes the first out of the inning. Chris Davis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Number 11.
Here comes the first pitch. Jose Iglesias is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Green is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Stanton has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Gio Urshela starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Santander's got it, and there's 1 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Judge carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. Goodness, 0-2 now. Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. The Yankees down to their final out, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First pitch on its way, and a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
This is line to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And a relay to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last chance for the Yankees. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 10-2 the final in this game. The Baltimore Orioles put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one.